Before that, why did you start playing Silent Clubstar?
So I, I've always wanted to do like a really long-term project where I just spend like years working on a project. I was inspired by Chainchomp Brayden with his like Super Mario Maker level. So I was like
Oh,
looking around for impossible levels, and I looked at like the Mike 4 gaming video, and
oh yeah, it's so nostalgic. Actually, I think the video is officially 10 years old now.
is it? That's crazy. But yeah,
Yeah,
I saw Sailent Clubstar in that. I thought it looked cool, so I wanted to try it. I kept it in my mind, and then later in October 2022, I decided I like started making a remake, and that inspired me to play the level.
yeah. So it's recording, right?
Yes, I'm recording.
Okay, perfect. So, hello, welcome to today's interview. We are interviewing Halozombies. Halozombies, introduce yourself to the audience. Who
Oh
are
no.
you and what are you planning to do?
Um, I'm Halo Zombies. My artist currently is Black Blizzard. I'm going for a secret project right now as a new artist. I can't say much, but I've been playing Sailent Clubstar for 2 years now. I think. Is it 2 years?
Yeah,
Dang. And I have over 300,000 attempts. It's crazy, actually.
yes, very nice. So, before we continue, honestly, Sailent Clubstar is kind of an interesting choice, since there are a lot of more well-known levels such as like Death Corridor or like Silent Circles. I mean, of course, Silent Circles is top 20 in the impossible levels list. If you didn't know, it's
Yeah.
because somehow the clicks aligned in a way that it didn't exceed 15 CPS. I don't know how, but
Well,
yeah, turns out it actually
yeah, they had to like
passed the
fix it for
ILL
15
requirement.
CPS, but
Yeah. So why did you choose Science Clubstar? That's the first question of the interview. That is really interesting.
okay.
Like,
Well, I chose it just because I thought it looked interesting mostly, but also it's like I also believe Salient Clubstar, in my opinion, is like the upper limit of difficulty. I don't think people can beat levels harder than Salient Clubstar, but I also believe Salient Clubstar is possible. So I think it's like the limit. That's really interesting to me, and that's a
yeah,
reason that I chose it.
actually, there's also a bit of like some sort of poetical aspect to the level because if you compare Silent Clubstar to other impossible levels for its time, it doesn't try to be edgy or scary at all. It just tries to be as hard as possible.
It does try to be a little edgy. I think it's funny how it does that sometimes. Like in
I mean,
if
sometimes,
you
yeah, but
fall
not
out
as
of
much.
like the monster at what is it like 5%, he says no cheat die.
I mean, yeah, but it's not edgy as in tries to be scary, not edgy, like trying to
Yeah,
be cool.
it doesn't try to be like scary. I don't think. Yeah.
And also, a way I like to imagine Sailent Clubstar is like in a nightmarish, distorted version of Silent Clubstep, since there are a lot of similarities between the two levels, especially considering that Sailent made the exact same level. Like he made both levels.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Silent Club Store is supposed to be like a joke version of Silent Club Step. You just super buffs and extends it.
Yeah, but for a joke level, it's surprisingly well made. If
It
because I
is.
mean, I'm not sure if you remember me as much, but I remember commenting in your video in the Saint Club Star in 256 runs, saying that I
200.
did
It is not 256. It's just 56.
50. Oh crap! I am so sorry.
It's good. Oh my god, imagine 250 runs.
Oh my god. But okay, but my point is, I
Yeah.
originally commented saying that I didn't like the level much because of the mirror portal spam and because some of the parts of the level are pretty epileptic.
Yeah.
Like, after that duel for like 5 seconds, it just flashes your screen and makes you blind.
Oh, the mini
And
ball?
then I
Yeah.
felt that last wave. But then I got really curious about the level, and I decided to get a copy of the level and and delete all of the mirror portals to see how it actually looked like. And then I actually really liked the level. Like it was really well made. It could actually work as like a good Silent Club Step sequel prequel thing. Like
Yeah.
I mean, Silent Club Step 2 already exists, but it also functions
I
like
sorry, I
in between.
completely prefer Sailent Clubstar over Silent Club Step 2 as a sequel. I don't really like Silent Club Step 2,
I
especially the
mean,
ending.
like okay, Silent Club Step 2 Loki has a bit of charm to it, but it's isn't the right charm in my opinion.
Yeah,
Since it
it's like a
just
whole
that
different vibe.
yeah, it has like that futuristic ancient thingy. And yeah, it just doesn't match with Silent Club Step that much. But I mean, hey, it's an official sequel, so we can't really do anything about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, now let's get back to basics.
Yeah.
So, what are your strengths and weaknesses in GD? Which are your best and worst game modes?
Ooh. I would say my best game mode is Wave, which is generic, but it's true. Um, and Ship, of course. Um, you have to be very good at Ship for Sailent Club Star. There's lots of straight fly parts. My worst game
Yeah,
mode. I guess now it's Swingcopter. I'm horrible at Swingcopter. I barely ever play it. But like out of
I
the
mean,
2.1 game modes, it would probably be like either Robart or Spider. Probably Spider.
yeah, I
And
mean,
then in terms of like just like not game modes but like skill type stuff, I'm good at spam, I'd say. And I'm not that great at duel and memory.
I mean, the duels in Saint Club Star are actually really similar to the Saint Club Sub ones. They're almost identical if it weren't for like how the spikes were placed and how the spikes are. Like, I'm the type of guy to randomly analyze impossible levels for absolutely no reason. I love comparing levels and lists and all of that
Yes,
type of things.
I actually love lists and like that. I that's why I have my info sheet where I have a ton of information on it and like I have graphs and stuff.
Yeah, also, this is a bit unrelated, but I kind of made my own like version of Silent Club Star because I'm not sure if you also remember this one time I commented on your video about like those questions, and you replied that the parts of the level that should be nerfed are probably like the UFO spam part thingy.
Oh yeah, because it has the orbs in that UFO spam are not multi-activate. So when it goes to one-time speed, you can't like spam as fast as you should be able to because it just kills you.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so listening to all of that, I decided to make my own slightly nerfed version of the level. I mean, I
That's
wouldn't
good.
say it's that nerfed. I'd say it's more like a bug fix since I mean, I did remove a bunch of the mirror portals, not all of them, though. I removed just a bunch of them to make the level slightly more sight readable. And I also nerfed the spikes and added like an extra file of blue orbs to make the spam easier
Okay.
and doable. And yeah, that's it. If you wanna see my version, I could just send it to you. I'm not saying it should be like the official version of the level, but if there's some aspects of the level that you like of my version, yeah, feel free to use them.
Yeah, I will definitely look at your copy, but for Silent Club Star when I'm playing it, I do prefer to play a version as close to the original as possible. The only reason I have like changes made in my current version is that it's just like not possible in 2.2 or like from 0 it can be impossible on 2.2.
Yeah. By the way, just another question. Well, I've been told that you believe that Silent Clubstar can be possible to beat like in the far future in its unnerved state. What do you think of that?
Well, I most of the parts are like actually doable, and like even though it's like insanely difficult to do them all in a row, I feel like it can be done. Um, like Eternus type stuff. Oh god, why am I bringing up Eternus? I don't. Okay, but yeah, I feel like all the sections by themselves are doable, except maybe the first Stray Fly, which is the only thing that's like I'm like, I don't know if that can be done. But like, if you're
Yeah,
able to do that first straight fly, I feel like it can definitely be done.
yeah, but even with all of the mirror portals, because the mirror portals is like 50% of the difficulty in the level, in my
I
opinion.
That's just not
It just
true.
makes the level extremely unsight readable.
The mirror portals do make stuff harder, but it's not like if you removed all the mirror portals, it wouldn't be that much easier.
I mean, yeah. I still believe some mirror portals should be kept like in that UFO and ball sections, which are basically free. Actually, I remember on mobile accidentally beating the entire ball part with the mirror portals in the unnerfed version.
Nice.
No, just like completely by accident. I was just messing around with the level.
Yeah, that's like one of the easiest parts of the level right there.
Yeah, but the fact that I did it on mobile
Yeah,
without
that's
being
crazy.
able to see anything made it a lot more impressive. I got the UFO.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you start playing GD?
Oh, I got GD in 2016 on my iPad, or I got GD Lite in 2016. I don't remember, like, I think it was like during summer, some month. I don't know the month, but yeah. So how long was that now? Like 9 years ago ish.
Yeah, 9 years ago. That's kind of long.
That's a long time, I think. So I was like late 2.0 person, I think.
Um, okay, here's another question related to Silence Clubstar. Are there three 60 FPS frame perfects in the level?
Oh, is that relating to my frame perfect counter video?
Well, sort of, kind of.
I haven't like rechecked all the frame perfects for 2.2, and plus you wouldn't even be able to play it on 360 in 2.2 without physics bypass anyway. I think all that matters now is 240 frame perfects. Um, but I don't remember how many 360 frame perfects there are. There might have been three in when I made that video. Um,
If I'm not wrong, it was like in a ship transition, I think, or at the duel. I'm not sure. Yeah,
but
I don't remember
also the
specifically.
version I showcased in that video was my old unnerfed copy. So if you were to do the actual unnerfed, those 6 jumps of suffering would also count as 360 frame perfects. So add 6 to whatever the number was.
Damn. Consider crazy how the 6 jumps of suffering is harder than the 8 jumps of hell. Like,
Oh yeah,
considering that it's
they're a
six
lot
jumps
harder.
less and all at the same speed, makes it even more surprising.
Yeah, they're just really really tight. But also it is like kind of you get into the rhythm of it, except for the last one. The last one cuts off the rhythm. It's what makes it annoying. But yeah, like the first 5 you can kind of get into a rhythm with it.
Very, very nice. Also, if there's any other people playing Sealant Clubstar, could you give them a shout out? Because I'm actually kind of looking for more people playing the level so I can get more perspective into the level.
Well, I know Water Lily obviously is the most like the person who has the most progress, I'd say, or is going to be getting the most progress. I know she's gonna start streaming relearning at some point, so you could probably check her out. And then I don't know if Sababo is still playing his nerfed version because he has a nerfed version that has that he claims as top one. He had like in 7 runs at some point. I don't know if he's still playing that. Um, there's not many people playing this level, so I don't. I'm probably missing someone. I know Carrie's got 45 to 100. I mean, not 45. Jesus, 95 to 100 at some point. They're probably not still playing the level though. Not many people want to play this level just because it's so hard. Oh, there was someone I saw. I got mentioned in their video. Super Mario 64 fan got a good no clip accuracy run. That was good. And someone actually just 17 hours ago, someone posted that they got 47 to 53 on Sailent Clubstar. I wait, where is that? 47 to 53. Is that's straight fly plus maze? I think that's good. I'll have to see if that's true. But yeah, those are most of the
Um,
people I know that would be playing the level.
Okay, so next question. So you mentioned a secret project earlier, right?
Yes.
I mean, of course, I'm not gonna ask what the secret project is. Of course, it's called secret for a reason. But would you care to drop a few hints to the audience of what could it be? Like some hints or how hard it is?
Well, it's a new artist for me. Um, I would consider it. It's harder than beating the 6 jumps of suffering. um, but yeah, I currently have 11,000 attempts on it. 6,000 of them being old. So this was a level that's been important to me playing in the past. That might give a hint. I don't know, but it is also on the demon list.
Oh, is it main list or extended list?
I will not say.
Okay. Um, next question. What is your perspective on Silent Clubstar? Original, nerfed Silent Clubstar.
So Silent Clubstep. I Before I started playing Sailent Clubstar, that was like one of my favorite levels of all time. I think it's really awesome, and I've loved seeing people make progress and eventually beat the the, the updated version. I would love to see people try to beat the nerf version. I know Sobot has the pre-drop, and wait, do they have it in 2 runs? I think they have it in 2 runs. But yeah, it's an awesome level. But after I've played Silent Clubstar, it just seems like a worse version of Silent Clubstar now. Like I still love the level, but it's just like it feels like it's just a worse version.
Yeah, the I personally feel like Silent Clubstar is like a worthy successor or version of the level.
Yeah, I agree.
By the way, do you know that? Do you know who Trix25 is?
Trix 25. Oh, they're the person with the Dipper profile picture, right?
Yeah, yeah, that guy.
Yes, I watched his videos recently. He's really good actually. He's
Yeah,
going for Sound Club Step. He died to the that it's such an unfortunate death. He died to the ball after the mini ship where it goes like black.
like that ball part is almost free to be honest.
Yeah,
Like
that I'm
it's
sure
just
that
like
was
the
a nerve
direct
death.
ball part, but like for 5 seconds and just slightly invisible. That's it.
That's very unfortunate. I hope he
Me
beats
too.
it soon.
Yeah, as another thing is yeah, he recently I saw him getting 50% on stream. The guy was in the
Oh,
exact same stream when he got 50. Like he has 55 and 50.
oh my gosh.
I was he got 50. Poor guy choked to the ship after beating like the UFO.
Yeah, I can't imagine the nerves of getting that far in that level. Holy.
Not gonna lie, I wish him the best. Hope he beats it soon.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. After your secret project, which level are you going for next?
Ooh, I don't know. Normally I just like play a bunch of levels and then when I start getting good progress, I try to beat it. I might try to verify one of my own projects next. I do have like I've made it halfway through a level that I showcased on my second channel called Lava Lake. It's not a good level, but it's hard. So I might try to beat that next, but most likely it'll be like a rated demon. Um, Let me look through like the levels that I even have on my list right now, because I do have like a list of levels that I want to be doing in the future.
Oh,
Oh, I will be practicing Ragnarok, but yeah, I don't know.
very nice. Okay, this isn't one of the main questions of the interview, but just a small one that just randomly popped up on my head
Yeah.
after I made the questions. Uh, do you ever plan on beating Silent Club Step and then Silent Club Star? Because to be honest, if you beat Silent Club Step, maybe as a jump or just maybe as like a progression, it could actually help you beating Sailent Clubstar because of the similarities between both levels. I mean, after all, if you beat Silent Clubstep, it'll give you a necessary skill boost, considering Silent Clubstar is 166 on the impossible levels list. And for comparison, Turnus is 341.
Oh my, you usually get turned this for comparison. Rip.
Yes, Aternus, the hardest upcoming top one currently, is 200, more than 200 spots below. No, actually, I'm wrong. It's like 200 spots below Sailent Clubstar. So, yeah,
Yeah,
respect to you for actually playing a level that hard.
thank you. Oh, there was something I was gonna say
Um,
earlier. I don't remember. Dang.
so in the end, do you plan on beating Silent Clubstep in the future, like a first skill boost? Or no?
Well, I wouldn't be doing it as a jump. That's definitely something that I would not be doing. But I do plan on beating it at some point. I'm sure it'll be before Salem Club Star because there's a long time until I beat that. But um, yeah, I will be beating it at some point. I just don't want to have to do it as a jump because it just seems exhausting to be playing that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think it's that exhausting considering that you're already like relatively consistent to gameplay already in line with the level. Like for example,
Yeah,
those Silent Clubstar duels and the Silent Clubstep duels are almost identical if it weren't for like the duration or just how they look.
I mean the Salem Club Star duel is actually easier than the one in Silent Club stuff.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if you noticed, or I okay, you may have noticed this, but the spikes in the Sailent Clubstar one, like the top spikes, or the bottom spikes are like flat instead of
Yep,
normal.
there are the flat spikes.
Okay, next question. Um, how do you handle nerves when you get far in levels?
Oh, I'm so bad at handling my nerves. I die a lot to the endings of levels, and you can see that in my completions. Um, but yeah, I just can't really handle my nerves, so I just kind of just go. I try to handle it the best I can, but I do have a lot of nerve deaths.
Wait, what was the worst choke you've ever had?
Worst choke I ever had. Oh, hmm. I don't really remember off the top of my head, but oh, probably a Thanatos, I guess. I did die, like, literally the last spike of the last ship. Technically, you can die to that, like, cube jump afterwards, but that's, like, actually free. So I died to, like, literally the last thing in that level. That was super unfortunate, because that level's, like, it's really annoying to play. I wanted to be done with
Yeah.
it.
Okay. What was the biggest mind block slash demotivation you've ever experienced in GD?
Biggest mind block? Ugh. Oh, I would say artificial ascent, because I I got like 36 or something on that, and then I fluked all the way to like 80 something. I'm pretty sure with like three or I don't know if I fluked from 36, but I it didn't take long for me to get to 80 something, and then after that I just like could not get anywhere. I kept dying over and over and over to like the middle section of the level. I think I died there like 60 times or something. It's crazy, and I actually just could not get back. So eventually I just had to drop the level and move on.
Okay. Did you like pick up the level at some point and then beat it, or have you still not beaten it?
No, I haven't beaten it yet. It's I'm not able to do it right now.
Low-key, a tip that I've heard from a lot of people is that you should like temporarily drop the level and just play random nonsense for like a couple of days and then pick it up again.
Yeah, that would probably be a good way to like refresh your mind or something, but I don't feel like going back to it really.
Actually, a really stupid thing that happened to me once is while playing Diamond Dance. You know the challenge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I remember dying at like 34 or 5, like plus 20 times on mobile.
Ooh.
So I was just getting so pissed off that when I died there one more time, I exited the level and I immediately went to the search bar and searched "I'm racist" and then started spamming it to my god. And I actually have the footage on YouTube. You can actually go to my channel and it's uploaded there.
What? That's crazy.
I mean, I muted the audio because I mean it was super delayed, so it wouldn't sound very nice. But
Yeah.
I just removed the audio with CapCut, which got banned, so that sucks. So now
Oh
I
yeah,
cannot mute my audio anymore.
I did hear CapCut
But
got
that would be
banned
the
and
most
TikTok.
stupid way that I've raged ever.
Also,
Yeah.
CapCut being banned is unfortunate because that's I use that as well.
Yeah, like I mean TikTok, okay, understandable, but just because TikTok and CapCut are from the same company does not mean both should be banned. Like,
Yeah.
why? It's so unnecessary. But I honestly can't complain too much since I didn't really use it as much. I only use it to like mute my audios and videos that were delayed, and that's it. That's the only reason I really used CapCut.
Yeah, I used it for like actually editing stuff as well. So I used to use like DaVinci Resolve or whatever, but that it kept crashing my computer. So I had to switch, and now I'm gonna have to switch again. It seems.
Oh, another thing, another tip is that if there's this one level that you absolutely despise, like mm, that you really want to beat, but you also despise at the same time because you keep on dying at some part, I recommend you like instead of you playing the actual song, you should either use like a mashup, like a really stupid one, or just change the song in the first place.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't. I personally do not like mashups most of the time. I very much prefer having the original song, but also I can see that I have done in the past where I like just listen to music on a playlist and have the music off in the level. I don't know if it's helped at all, but that is something I have done.
Yeah, it's the Noble Boy Bloodlust strategy. Because when he was verifying Bloodlust, if I'm not wrong, he decided to play the Super Mario music instead of at the speed of light since he was starting to get bored of the song.
That makes sense. At the Speed of Light is one of the most overplayed songs of all time as well.
I mean, it's sick, but when you hear it on a loop for 1 year straight, it definitely can break someone.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how many times I listen to that song, I still love it. But yeah,
Yeah, okay. Next question. Who's your biggest inspiration in GD?
I have a lot of big inspirations. I have them. I have like a list of them, but in GD specifically, you said would be Vision for sure. Then I would actually say like my friends Mewtwo and Glow, as I did recommend them to you. They are super underrated.
Yeah, wait,
Um,
actually, can you send me like their channels in the Discord chat so like
yeah, I can.
once I finish the video, I can you know,
Yeah.
uh, just include them in a pinned comment or in the description of the interview video.
Okay. Um, and then I there's a ton of people, but I have a really bad memory. I'd have to look at a list.
Dang,
Um,
you actually have a lot of lists.
I do have a lot of lists. It helps me remember stuff, and also it just looks cool.
Yeah. Um, okay, next question. Why is your username Halo Zombies?
I knew this was gonna come up. Um, Basically, when I first like got an iPad and I was playing Boom Beach, I was looking at other people's usernames. I was like, wow, they have such cool usernames. I need to have a cool username. And so I was like, okay, what's something that's cool? Well, zombies are cool, right? Guns are cool. And I thought Halo meant guns, so I thought Halo Zombies was like zombies with guns. So I was like, that's cool, and that should be my username.
Okay, I
And I just
mean,
haven't changed it.
I can't really blame you. Halo is a shooter game after all, so I mean, you
Yeah.
were partially correct when you made that assumption, but I mean, yeah.
It's unfortunate now though, because if you look up like Halo Zombies, it's just gonna be like all Halo.
Yeah, it actually reminds me when GD Cologne mentioned that he was not Colin the intestine, like the body part.
Oh yeah,
Like if you search like Cologne in YouTube, you get all this Colin surgery footage and all of that.
yeah. That's
So
unfortunate
yeah,
for him as well. I think he's big enough to where it doesn't matter though.
I mean, yeah, if you just put GD next to his name, he'll always appear, considering he's one of the largest GD YouTubers.
Yeah.
Um, wait, also, the fact about me, I have also had my uh fair share of cringy usernames I've used before.
Yeah.
One of them, oh my god, it's Adventure TV. Yes,
Adventure TV.
yes, I was 8 years old when I thought of that username. Please,
I have thought of some pretty bad usernames as well. Don't worry.
like, I actually want. Whenever I think of that username, I want the earth to just swallow me whole.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I mean, it's like Ryan's World TV toys review kind of name. And I mean, I did want to do like toys review at one point, but I mean, that was just like really brief.
Yeah.
Thank God I did for that.
It's just a phase. Also, I'm gonna send you the links to Mewtwo and Blow's channels now. There you go.
Okay.
Forgot his name is Binkmink
Um.
on YouTube. But he's
Yeah.
Blow.
What made you choose your current GD icons? Can you
Ooh, okay.
describe?
So a long time ago, I was using black and blue icons, but not the dark blue that I use now. I was using like a more in the middle blue. And I was playing Acropolis, and I was like, well, it's kind of hard to see my icon because it's so dark, right? And I was like, I need to change my icon, but I don't want to have like a really basic icon. I want something that's like it sticks out. So I chose the colors dark blue and yellow because they're like contrasting colors or whatever, to stick out. And then I chose an icon that had a face because it would be more recognizable, but also an icon that is not used as much, I'd say. And then
Yeah,
the rest of the icons were just other icons that I enjoyed. I'm super
the
happy with my
color
ship
scheme is
choice
actually kind of
specifically, but yeah,
yeah, the color scheme is kind of smart.
thank you.
Um, what else? Oh yeah, something about my icons is, I mean, my name is Darkstorm GMB, and the thing is, the word dark in my name is literal because my icons are black and gray,
Ooh, yeah,
which is a major disadvantage considering half of the levels that I want to beat are really dark.
yeah, that would be a lot harder, but
I
it's on
mean,
brand though.
yeah. I mean, whenever I want to beat a dark level, I just switch to the emp icons
Let's
because
go,
one,
emp icons.
and also because they give me a weird skill boost. I have no idea why. Like whenever I play with his icons, I just randomly become his child for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I do know that like if you switch your icons, sometimes it can like switch your mindset. That'll help you sometimes.
Yeah.
I do like to keep the same icons though, just because I don't want to accidentally beat a level and then be playing with the goofiest icons ever.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why, okay, just before this, I really love cats. I really wanted to be a GD cat, like with the cat icon.
Yeah.
But when I added the black color, I remembered a little person called Watch Piggy existed.
Oh
And
yeah.
so basically, the icons that I actually found perfect for me had already been taken. Like, full on taken. Every single icon that I wanted were specifically taken by one person. But I mean,
Oof.
can't blame him. Those icons look sick.
Yeah. Well, you could. I know there is like another cat icon now in 2.2. Maybe you could use that.
Yeah, but I don't like them as much as like the OG
Fair enough.
4.0. Okay, next question. Yeah, okay, this is like the shout out section, but you already did shout out the people that you are inspired
Yeah.
so um what is one level you absolutely want to beat? Like one level you've been dreaming to beat since a long while.
I'm assuming other than Sailent Clubstar.
Yeah. I mean that's You are literally the most dedicated Silent Club star person I've ever met. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
I'm one of the only people that plays Sailent Clubstar, so. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but out of among all of them, you're the most active one.
one level that I really, really want to beat in the future would be Flame Wall. That level is absolutely amazing to me, and especially since it's so long, I think it would be an awesome experience. Also, my two favorite levels of all time, I would like to beat Corn at some point, even if it's going to destroy my computer, and I would love to beat Thinking Space, even if it's going to be super unbalanced and annoying. I love both those levels.
Yeah, wow, you are a real fan of old club.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of my favorite levels are old levels, but I mean, Flame Wall, not an old level. That one's
I
awesome.
mean,
Limbo is one of my favorites as well. So
yeah, modern levels.
yeah.
Can't blame me for actually liking Flame Wall. It's one of it has such a banger song.
Oh yeah. Also, it's like super
Uh,
consistent in the deco quality and gameplay quality. It's really
and
good.
difficult as well. Um, Also, unrelated, but I at one point I wanted to play the Flame Wall song at exactly New Year's Eve. So I tried, but coincidentally, I was going into the streets, so I couldn't really play the song, sadly.
Oh yeah, unfortunate.
But I mean, I'll try next year. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to do
Oh
something
wait,
next year.
Bink Bink.
Maybe I could do a Sound Club Star attempt
Yeah. Wait, Bink Bink. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, Bink Bink. Yeah, he beat Deadly Lobster V2.
and Dreamopolis.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
got
that guy's
some
actually
really hard
like,
verifications.
yeah, honestly, I should interview him in the future.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
yeah. Okay, next question. Um, who is your favorite GD creator? Like, person who makes levels?
Creator. At one point I really liked Dr. Kuber. Um, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to creators that much. I know I do really like a lot of Hyperbola's stuff and like the way he decorates his levels. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. Of course,
Dang.
Blee, because but
Blia and Krolok are the absolute chads when it comes to creating. And Kiwi.
yeah. Between the two, I do prefer Blee over Kulak, but they are both incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it comes to, well, it's not only about them if they're good at creating, but it's also about if their level part actually matches with the entire level's aesthetic. Like, Waterfall, right? The
Yeah,
Waterfall. Yeah, so I've heard this comment before, but Blee's comment is incredible, but it doesn't match that much with the other parts of the level, considering it's more of a realistic frozen graveyard type
that
of
makes
level.
sense.
So yeah, I mean, and not only is about if the certain creators got at creating, that's really stupid, but it also is about if their part actually matches with the level.
Yeah, yeah. There was another like super underrated person. I need to find them in my
Yeah, can you?
GD. Let me let me look. Oh, I might not be able to find them actually. I know I have a screenshot of one of their levels. I could probably send you that later.
Okay, wait, if you want, well, not mention it right now. You cannot mention it right now, but
But they're
you
like,
can like
oh
go
sorry.
into the interview video and maybe comment. Oh, I forgot to mention this creator. A shout out to him, and I might pin your comment.
Yeah, because they have like no rated levels, but I think their levels are definitely rated worthy. I think they're very cool. They made like a super long like kind of 1.0 style level. I think it's awesome. And then also my favorite host, not creator, would be Mindcap. He's made like banger levels.
Yeah. Also, unrelated, but Akuna Kuna, a Mind Cup are trying to like are having a competition to like competition. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for my pronunciation. I'm not Latino. They're trying to like who can make the most absolutely vile and evil gameplay in a level. They're
Oh,
having that competition.
are they?
Like Akuna Kun is a mastermind of making absolutely horrendous two-player memory parts and levels. Like
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
saying he's a bad creator. He's really unique actually. Shout out to him, but like damn bro, no need to torture list grinders. Okay, next question. Who is your favorite GD YouTuber?
um, Ooh, I don't know. I feel like I don't watch YouTube that much. It would probably be Doggy. And I love watching his progress videos on grief. That's kind of what inspired Sailent Clubstar episode 1, the Sailent Clubstar series. Um,
Oh, so yeah, I actually saw the video. I was one of the first people to actually view it. I thought I watched the video when it was like uploaded like 10 minutes ago.
yeah, dang. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You deserve it.
Yeah, and then Nepesta as well.
Me. Actually, whenever I ask people like who's their favorite GD YouTubers, half of the time they tell me from Pesta.
Yeah,
And for good reason. He definitely deserves all of that attention. He really
definitely.
his content is super binge worthy.
Oh, I forgot to mention Zeronium as well. I love watching Zeronium's videos.
Yeah, wait, I was watching him like beating Edge of Destiny.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good one. Also,
Okay.
I feel like I need to shout out like Nifty with his grind on Firework, and then also Emp with their grind on Unnerved Scoop and Circles.
Yeah. I mean, coincidentally, I am going to be interviewing Nifty in the next few days, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did
yeah,
say that to me. I forgot about that.
yeah. I mean, I'm actually so surprised that Nifty Cat even replied to me in the first place, considering how massive. No low teeper meme. No, no. Oh my god! No, 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 no. No. I accidentally made a pun. I am. Oh my god.
Oh no.
He is a large YouTuber. In GD. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was quite surprised that he even responded and actually accepted the interview. It's kind of odd. Okay, next. If you could get rid of one random Geometry Dash YouTuber, who would it be?
Um,
Sounds like an evil question, but it's a genuine
it is a little bit of
question.
an evil question, but Kai Guy.
I'm okay. Not surprised about Kai Guy.
Yeah.
Cool Bros GMD, who is currently jumping from Bloodbath to Zodiac and has the level in 2 runs. Yeah,
Ooh.
65 by the way. He told me the exact same thing. Kai Guy and its brand GD.
Dang. Well,
And
oh yeah,
then
by
for
the
good
way,
reason.
I do have a friend who is currently jumping to Zodiac as well from I don't even know what level it is at this point. I don't remember what their hardest is, but it's like easier than a Thanatos. Oh wait, actually, I guess they did beat a Thanatos. They just didn't have it in a recording. But yeah, Hyperviolet is currently jumping from that to Zodiac. Might change in the future, but that's what they're doing right now.
Okay. What else? Um, okay, so I think this marks the end of the interview. It was really interesting having you here. Yeah, thanks for joining the interview, man.
Thank you
Really
for
appreciate it.
interviewing me. This is an awesome opportunity.
So any final words that you would like to tell the audience?
Um, I'd like to say you should go check out Water Lily because she edited the entirety of my Sailent Clubstar episode 1 video, and it is awesome. You should definitely go support her. I don't know if I already said that, but yeah. And then just thank you for interviewing me. Thank you for watching my content.
No problem, man. Actually, now I think of it, I'm interviewing quite a lot of people, so I might actually open a channel dedicated mainly to interviews.
Ooh,
I'll just call
that'd
it
be
the
cool.
I'll call it the Dasher Podcast 2 and just make a poorly drawn image of the Dasher Podcast.
You just completely rip them off.
Yeah, basically. But I mean, I'll ask for permission. I'll ask GMD Blue if I can take that idea.
Oh yeah. Good luck with that.
I mean, yeah, Nifty Cat is already like getting in contact with him. I think that's his. I think that's their pronouns.
Who, Blue or Nifty?
Nifty.
Nifty, I actually don't remember. I think Nifty is she her.
Yeah, because I'm actually so confused right now because I remember just watching one of their videos and then seeing a comment just arguing about the pronouns and there was this whole reply war and
I
I was
don't
more
uh,
confused than angry.
I don't see the point in that. I feel like if you don't know someone's pronouns, you can just use they them.
Yeah. Might actually ask Nifty their pronouns before the interview.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Okay. Anyways, thank you for joining the interview. I hope you have a great day. If you're watching this, subscribe to Halozombies. He is underrated and he deserves it.
Thank you.
Goodbye.